Unveiling the Olympians, Powers and Symbolism in Greek Mythology. Greek mythology captivates with a pantheon of gods, each embodying elements of the natural world and human psyche. These deities held sway over ancient Greece, influencing everything from daily life to grand political strategies. Zeus, the king of gods, wielded the power of lightning, symbolizing justice and authority. His decisions shaped the fate of gods and mortals alike, reinforcing his position as the ultimate arbiter of right and wrong. Poseidon ruled the seas with his mighty trident, controlling the oceans, horses, and earthquakes. His temperamental nature could either bring about calm seas or summon storms, reflecting his dominion over both creation and destruction. Hestia, the goddess of the hearth and domestic life, is revered for her role in maintaining family unity and the sanctity of the home. Her eternal fire symbolizes warmth, stability, and the heart of family gatherings. Hera, revered as the queen of the gods, presided over marriage and fidelity. Her emblem, the peacock, represented her watchful eyes over women, ensuring their protection and honoring their marital vows. Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, was celebrated for her power to bring forth fertility and the harvest. Her reverence for the cycle of life and death underscored the sacredness of the natural order, nurturing humanity's connection to the earth. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war strategy, embodies intellect and courage. Her symbol, the olive tree, represents peace and prosperity. Athena's guidance inspired countless heroes, showcasing her pivotal role in both warfare and wisdom. Apollo, the god of the sun, music, and prophecy, illuminates the world with enlightenment and harmony. His lyre and the sun chariot symbolize beauty and art and the predictable order of nature, reflecting his multifaceted domains. Artemis, protector of young women and goddess of the hunt and moon, wields her bow with unmatched skill. The deer, sacred to her, symbolizes the natural world's purity and her mastery over wilderness and childbirth. Ares, the embodiment of war's brutal reality, thrives in chaos and bloodshed. His symbols, vultures and dogs of war, reflect the merciless side of conflict. Unlike his heroic counterparts, Ares represents the savagery of war. Aphrodite, ruling over love and beauty, commands desire with her divine presence. The dove, swan, and rose, each symbolizing aspects of love and allure, highlight her influence over human emotions and the natural world's beauty. Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship, is celebrated for his unparalleled skills. His forge, a symbol of creation and technological prowess, highlights his role as the divine smith, crafting weapons and armor for the gods. Hermes stands as the swift messenger of the gods, embodying trade, thieves, and travel. His iconic caduceus and winged sandals signify his ability to move freely and swiftly between the divine and mortal worlds. Dionysus, the god of wine, pleasure, and festivity, brings joy and liberation. His symbols, the vine and a thyrsus, represent life's cyclical nature and the essence of human celebration and ecstasy. The 12 Olympians collectively wield immense influence over Greek culture, religion, and daily life. Their diverse aspects and powers reflect the complexity of the human condition, offering insight into ancient Greek values and the natural world. Mount Olympus stands as the celestial fortress of the gods, a place where divine beings preside over the natural and human world. Its significance in Greek mythology cannot be overstated, serving as the ultimate symbol of divine authority and power. Here, the gods would convene, debate the fates of mortals, and weave the intricate tapestries of lives and nations. Understanding the divine hierarchy among the Olympians is pivotal for grasping the dynamics of Greek mythology. This hierarchy not only reflects the gods' power and domains, but also their relationships and conflicts. It's a cosmic order that dictates the balance of the natural world and the fate of humanity, with Zeus at its apex, ensuring justice and order. The Olympians' interactions with mortals are central to many Greek myths, showcasing the gods' capricious nature and their interest in human affairs. These stories often serve as cautionary tales, highlighting the virtues of humility and piety, or the perils of hubris and defiance against divine will. Comparing the Greek gods with their Roman counterparts and other ancient deities reveals a fascinating web of similarities and differences. These comparisons not only shed light on the shared human instinct to personify natural forces, but also on the unique cultural nuances that shaped each civilization's pantheon. The legacy of the Olympian gods extends far beyond ancient ruins and parchment scrolls. It permeates modern literature, art, and psychology. Their archetypal stories and characters continue to inspire and resonate, reflecting humanity's enduring fascination with the divine, the heroic, and the existential. The symbolism of the gods' attributes in Greek mythology offers a deep well of insight into ancient beliefs and values. For instance, Zeus's lightning bolt underscored his role as a bringer of justice and authority, signifying his power to maintain order. Similarly, Athena's olive tree symbolized peace and prosperity, reflecting her wisdom and strategic prowess in warfare and beyond. These symbols serve not only as identifiers, but as a language through which the Greeks communicated their understanding of the divine and its influence on the human realm. The moral lessons embedded in Olympian myths reveal the ancient Greeks' perspectives on ethics, virtues, and human weaknesses. Through narratives of divine triumphs and follies, these myths conveyed warnings and moral guidance. The tale of Icarus, for example, teaches the dangers of hubris, while Demeter's relentless search for Persephone underscores the power of maternal love and the cycles of nature. Such stories were instrumental in shaping Greek societal norms and individual behaviors, offering timeless reflections on human nature. Rituals and sacrifices were central to Greek worship, reflecting devotion and the desire to appease the gods. From the simple act of offering first fruits to elaborate ceremonies involving animal sacrifices, these practices were believed to maintain the favor of the gods and ensure their continued protection. Each deity demanded specific rites, symbolizing the multifaceted relationship between mortals and the divine. These acts of veneration underscored the interconnectedness of the gods in the natural world, highlighting humanity's reliance on divine goodwill for survival and prosperity. Festivals and games held in honor of the gods were pivotal to ancient Greek society, fostering unity and celebrating divine benevolence. The Olympic Games, dedicated to Zeus, showcased physical prowess and competitive spirit, while the Dionysia celebrated the joys of wine and theater in homage to Dionysus. These events not only reinforced communal bonds but also served as acts of collective worship, demonstrating the societal importance of the gods and their perceived influence on human endeavors and well-being. Understanding the Olympians' lineage unravels the complex web of relationships among the gods, demigods, and heroes of Greek mythology. This intricate family tree, filled with tales of love, betrayal, and power struggles, not only entertained but also explained natural phenomena, human traits, and the origins of ancient Greek rituals and beliefs. The dynamics within this divine hierarchy highlighted themes of loyalty, vengeance, and the consequences of divine intervention, reflecting the Greeks' efforts to make sense of the world around them. The myths of creation within Greek mythology offer a fascinating glimpse into the origins of the universe and the birth of the Olympians. These tales depict a world born out of chaos, where the first entities and deities emerged, setting the stage for the drama of gods and mortals. This narrative framework not only explains the physical world but also the divine lineage, highlighting the interconnectedness of all beings. The Titans, predecessors of the Olympians, ruled the cosmos in an era before Zeus led his siblings in a rebellion. This cosmic battle, known as the Titanomachy, was a defining moment in Greek mythology, signifying the shift from the old order to the new. The victory of the Olympians established them as the supreme deities, dictating the laws of the universe and the fate of all creatures. Heroes and demigods occupy a special place in Greek mythology, bridging the gap between the divine and the mortal. Offspring of gods and humans, these figures embarked on epic quests and faced monstrous challenges. Their stories, rich with adventure and moral lessons, serve to inspire and instruct, demonstrating the virtues of courage, intelligence, and resilience. Prophecies and myths surrounding the end of the Olympian era reflect the Greeks' understanding of the impermanence of power and the cyclical nature of history. These narratives foresaw a time when the gods would lose their influence over the world, giving way to a new age. This concept resonates with the inevitability of change and the passage of time, themes that are universal and enduring. Reflecting on the Olympian gods' impact on Western civilization reveals their profound influence on art, literature, and psychology. These deities, with their human-like flaws and divine powers, continue to fascinate and inspire, providing a rich source of imagery and symbolism. The legacy of the Olympians endures, a testament to the enduring power of myth to shape and reflect human culture and thought. Follow along so as not to lose the next videos where we will decode each god and understand the philosophy behind them.